Whoa, hey, GameFAQs, NeoGaf, and all my fellow GPs in the interwebs. How you guys all doing? Anyways, my name is the Day, and today I am basically back. I haven't released a video game related review in over a year, so to all my subscribers out there who stuck it out, thank you. I will make it worth it for you guys. As I mentioned in my previous video, March is the month that I'm planning to revive this channel, and it's already March, so yeah, this is the beginning. So anyways, back to what this video is about. Just to show you guys, what I have here is God of War 3. It is March 13th. This game is not supposed to come out until Tuesday, and as you can see, it's not just a pre-order box, it's the actual game. Yeah, I got the game last night. I played 4 hours of it so far, and it is badass. I'm actually trying to make a video review of it before Tuesday when it comes out, but I'm probably not going to end up doing that. I'll probably make a video review later because I'm most likely just going to be playing the game for the rest of the weekend. This is just my little break in between because I know I promised you guys a video, so I'm putting it out there. So anyway, one of the most frequent emails I get from people is, how are you doing video reviews before the games are even released? Part of the reason I'm doing this also is because a lot of people send me emails basically saying, oh, you're a pirate, aren't you? You're pirating these games, that's how you're getting it early. Those emails actually really irk me because when it comes to multiplayer games especially, I actually purchased 3 copies of the game. I have 2 younger brothers, and I'm basically the one who supports their gaming habits because they don't really make any money. Now some of you guys might think that this is common knowledge, but since I get tons of emails about it, I don't think it's as common knowledge as we think. So if you know this already, I apologize, but for those of you who don't, here it is. 4 to 5 weeks before a game is released, it's pretty much completely done and finished from a development standpoint. From my understanding, when they say a game is golden, that means that the game is basically being pressed in the factory and is getting ready for launch. Now, you may ask, how do some magazines have reviews of games before they even go gold? Well, some magazine companies have what are called debug consoles given by Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. It can play games with unsigned code. These are the final build of a game before it goes gold that can't be played on regular retail consoles. Magazines work on a more narrow and condensed time frame, so they basically need this type of system in order to coerce people to purchase their magazine. Because internet media is daily and in real time, so they're never going to be able to compete. That's why they need this system. Internet sites also have the same exact debug console that they play demos and final builds of unsigned code on, but I think magazines pretty much utilize this more so than internet media does. So for the rest of us, who are regular gaming Joes and not professional reviewers, how do we get the games early? With all the previous knowledge in hand, here's basically how. This is a hotly contested issue, so I'll briefly touch on it since it's something I feel strongly about. The first way is if you want to be an a-hole and you decide to pirate. When they say a game was leaked on the scene, it means that someone basically obtained a copy of the final build, or they got a copy of the golden version of it and decided to extract the data and release it on torrents for everyone to download. That's what that means when a game was leaked on the scene. This problem is really more prevalent in the Xbox 360 than on the PS3. But so far Microsoft has done really a good job of detecting and banning consoles that are modified. The main thing I'll say about this is that if you really love gaming as a hobby, then don't steal the hard-earned work of developers out there and pay for your games. And that's I'll leave it to that. So the second way to obtain a game early is pure sheer luck. Games arrive in the actual stores 3 to 4 days before the actual release day. The bigger franchises like Halo, GTA, God of War sometimes even get shipped 3 to 4 weeks prior. So once in a blue, a big box retail store will sometimes accidentally release these games on shelves before the actual launch, like Target, Best Buy, or Walmart. And even internet retailers aren't immune to this kind of mistake. I know Newegg.com last year, for example, started shipping out Halo 3 ODST 2 weeks before it was supposed to launch. Newegg took a few days to catch on, but not before a lot of lucky people out there got their game early. I was one of those people that got their game early. I read it online, I heard that Newegg was shipping it out, I ordered it right away, and I pretty much got Halo 3 ODST, a week before the actual release day. But a lot of publishers nowadays, they usually have huge stickers on the games that says do not sell before so and so date. So this is becoming less and less of a problem nowadays. The third way to obtain a game early is probably the most ideal. If you're a good friend of a small video game shop owner, they typically get their games the same time as big box stores, and if you're cool with them, then they'll slip you a copy of the game. Unfortunately for me, I don't have a friend who's a video game shop owner. So the fourth and final way to obtain a game early is the method which I utilize, which is the internet. I live in Manhattan, and tons of small shops everywhere. In order to compete with the big box stores, they sell games early. The best way to find them is through Craigslist. I love supporting the small mom and pop shops. Usually they sell games early for an extra fee. For example, I paid $70 for God of War. In New York and New Jersey, after taxes, a brand new game is $63. So basically I pay an extra $7 to get the game 3 or 4 days early. And to me that's worth it, especially since the money is going to these smaller shops anyway. To me it's a win-win situation. I know there's people out there who will still think that it's wrong. There's really nothing I can do about that. Just know that the point of it isn't to be a bum and brandish to everyone how, oh look, I have the game early, ha ha. The point for me at least is to get the game early and do reviews for the community. I've always been a big proponent of user-generated content for gamers, by gamers. There's so much politics out there nowadays behind professional reviews that it's so difficult to trust any of them. I take an amateur video review over anything from IGN or GameSpot any day. So to all my GPs out there, happy gaming. Hopefully this helps out the gamers that can't wait to get the game. And also for the GPs out there that are interested in doing video reviews and want to obtain the games early for that purpose. So that's basically it. This is the day signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.